this need for, well, let's call it education. We're going towards the education here now.
Right.
And what are we talking about? We're talking about the average horse owner in the backyard, got a pasture ornament maybe, or a horse that they really try to ride once in a while, or would like to maybe do some competition with or whatever. But I hate to talk about average people, because there really is no such thing anymore. There's this average horse. But, the average person doesn't get started with horses because maybe, they thought they were interesting looking, or my uncle used to have a horse kind of thing, and they don't know the first thing about them. They don't know what they need to be doing. The first time I got a list from the barn manager where I was taking riding lessons about what kinds of things do you need to keep in mind if you're going to have a horse. You're going to have, like we just said, farrier and veterinary care and the equine dentist and worming on a regular basis or not, or however you want. But you need to at least know that. Do you want to do worming for your horse every quarter, and what kinds of shots do you want for your horse? And these are things that the average, if there is such a typical person out there, doesn't necessarily know going in. So the Horse Council really would like to take that role of making sure that the horse owners in the state are aware of what kinds of things really ought to be happening. By the way, as a footnote to that, we offer a course for animal control officers as to what they should know. Again, it's not like if you get a call that there's been a dog that's tied up in a backyard for 2 days and nobody's given him food or water, that's one thing. But if you get a call that there's horses on this property that are being neglected, how do you know how to evaluate whether the horse has actually been neglected, or what kinds of things do you look for, what kinds of questions do you ask? So we offer that kind of a course for law enforcement and animal control.